Yep, I'm here. I don't know. It's been
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Monday, and
that's right.
What do you mean it's raining?
It's raining.
What?
I'm
Somebody just said it's raining.
Yeah, it's right. Somebody in your ear said it's raining?
Yeah, it's raining, but it's going to get it's going to be a better day, though. We had a great weekend. I hope you did, and we got a great show lined up.
We sure do. Speaking of the rain, we're going to check out our weather, see what's coming up, and hopefully some warmer temperatures. Beach Girl at Heart right here. Let's check it out.
Yeah, we're looking at some rain right now, guys. I'm sorry about that. Amanda was making me laugh. Some moderate rainfall across the area right now, especially along the I-95 corridor from Florence up through Lumberton. And then if you're tracking through 701 or 501 down through Myrtle Beach, you're dealing with that light to moderate rainfall. Now, this was what we were talking about earlier this morning, bands 2 and 3 eventually converging into one kind of massive band of moisture. Now, we also have a secondary band of moisture we'll talk about in a second. It's all coming from this area of low pressure across the Tennessee River Valley. There's a warm front draped across, and what that means is behind this warm front, plenty of Gulf of Mexico moisture. Ahead of the warm front in our area, we've got easterly winds pulling in Atlantic moisture. Both moisture sources converging across our region. Something interesting, a little bit of a meso-low now forming just to the off the coastline of Savannah. That's a little bit of spin, which will also help induce some even heavy rain showers as we progress throughout the afternoon hours. High-resolution futurecast will show that. Keep these light to moderate rain showers around throughout the day, and then a couple of pockets of light to maybe heavy showers at times in those yellow. You notice they kind of pick up here and there, but they really pick up in coverage as you are sleeping between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. That's the best chance for some of this heaviest of the precipitation. But by 5 a.m., as people are waking up, watching Good Morning Carolina is dealing with that heavy rainfall across the area. We'll be tracking it for you during your morning commute because I do believe that still some heavy rainfall could be causing some travel issues out on the roadways. By the time all is said and done, most locations picking up anywhere from 2 to 3 inches of rain, some isolated totals coming towards 4 inches. Wind advisory is also in effect for Horry and Georgetown counties through 5 a.m. tomorrow. Winds right now are pretty gusty, but we are expected to see those gusts increase to around 35 miles per hour through the evening, and then overnight tonight, when many of you are sleeping, 40 to 45 miles per hour. Beyond that, we're going to be dealing with much nicer conditions, but we've got to get to Wednesday to enjoy them. Temperatures closer to average by that point in time. We'll be watching Saturday for a new potential storm system.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, guess what?
What?
We match. Look at that. And speaking of matching,
I'm so excited.
I know you're so excited. Let's talk about where you get your clothes.
All right, let's talk about where I get all of my clothes. And if you notice, sometimes I do look fairly nice. All right, the Haberdashery Gentlemen's Clothers in Conway has been making guys look great for nearly 30 years. Today, we want to tell you about their brackish bow tie collection. This unique bird feather bow ties are hard to find, but Haberdashery has a large selection of them. And the original ties, this is not the bow tie collection.
Oh, well, but it's
we're talking about everything else they have there, too.
T-shirts.
Yeah, we got shirts, T-shirts, coats.
Vineyard Vines, Fripp and Frawley. Let's see. All kinds of stuff. And
That's
suits.
right.
Talk
yeah,
about suits.
It's suits. That's right. You can get a suit. They will make a suit for you. That's right. If you'd like a tailor-made suit, you can do that.
That's
Shirts, they got a little bit of everything. We'll talk about the brackish ties a little later on this week.
Because they are really cool.
Oh, those are cool
Really,
ties. Made
really
of
neat.
feathers. We'll tell you all about that later on.
All right, let's talk about today. Today is Monday, April 23rd, and it's picnic day. Maybe not in the rain. Indoor picnic,
take
okay?
an umbrella.
Yeah.
And it's also fire drill day. I'll be pulling the fire alarm in just a few minutes. All right, birthdays today. Go
HR's
for it.
coming in here. Watch out. All right, 1960, Valerie Bertinelli. She is 58 years old. Her start was on TV, One Day at a Time, Touched by an Angel, and then Hot in Cleveland.
All right, 1961, George Lopez. All right, he's 57 years old. He did the George Lopez Show from 2002 to 2007. The movies The Smurfs, The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
All right, 1984, Jesse Soffer, I believe that's how you say it, 34 years old, soap opera As the World Turns. The Mob was in the Brady Bunch movie and now on Chicago PD.
Good show on Chicago PD. Does a great job with
That's
it.
right.
Okay.
All right, today in history, 1985, We Are the World album was released.
All right, also on this date in 1997, the Four Tops, Levi Stubb and the boys, received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
All right.
All right, let's find out the know-it-all department.
That's right.
Today.
Speaking
All
of Hollywood stars.
Yes, we're going
Go
to speak
ahead.
of that.
I
Yeah.
know. I read it.
You shouldn't read it. All right, here it is. All right, let's talk about this. Who received the first star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? It was in 1960. Anybody know? Nobody? Half the people weren't alive in 1960. It's in our audience. All right.
It's true.
Joanne Woodward. She received the first star. And now there are more than 2,500 stars in a 15-block area of Hollywood. I walked that.
Very cool.
Went down and found Elvis.
Did you find your star?
Mine wasn't there. I asked the mayor could I get one. He said no.
He
All right,
said yes.
that's it from the
Wait a
know-it-all
minute.
department. I interviewed you.
He said yes for $40,000.
Yes, you have to pay a little bit of money to get the star.
That's okay.
I didn't need one.
Well worth it. Stick around. We'll be right back. There we go.
These are two brand new knees.
And welcome back. All right, we're getting ready for the spring fling at Freewoods Farms in Burgess on Friday.
That's
and
right.
this is a big event coming up, and True Soul will be entertaining.
That's right. We're talking about Palmetto Works. We've got Cheryl with us. Now, Cheryl, let's talk about Palmetto Works first, and then we'll
Okay.
talk about the event. Talk about what you're raising money for.
Very good. Palmetto Works Community Development Corporation is the mission and outreach arm of our church, Palmetto Missionary Baptist Church in Conway, South Carolina. We have a motto, Palmetto Works where everybody works, and our underlying philosophy is that everyone has their age and developmentally appropriate work to do, so that the work of childhood is learning and play, the work of adolescence is maturing and career exploration, and the work of adulthood is family building, community building, jobs, career, and business building, and the work of the church is to be the presence of Christ in the world and to help everyone else do their age and developmentally appropriate work.
You
That's
got that
awesome.
down.
I
You
like
got it
that.
down
Yes.
fast,
She does, guys. She
I'm not
does,
kidding
for
you.
sure.
Right.
And so now the Spring Fling, this is going to raise money that goes back to Palmetto Works and kind of the mission of what you do. Tell us about the event.
So it will help us with our Palmetto Kids Music and Arts Academy, which is an after-school enrichment program, and our summer camp, and also the Work It Out Leadership Academy, which is a stay-in-school and mentoring program where we hire teenagers to work with our summer camp, and then CHOPS, which is our produce store, that is on the corner of Race Path and Highway 501 in Conway.
Wow.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Now, y'all are talking about raising $10,000
Yes,
this year.
sir. We need $10,000 to keep ourselves going. Last June 1st, we opened Chops Produce and Community Cannery on 501, and this is our effort to provide fresh fruits and vegetables in a food desert. The people who live in that community don't have access to fresh produce,
right.
And we're trying to help keep them healthy.
All right, fantastic. So April 27th, True Soul is playing. You're going to have barbecue, all kinds of stuff. What
Yes.
time and where do people need to go?
Okay, so at 7 p.m. at Freewoods Farm at 9515 Freewoods Road in Burgess off of Highway 707. And they can call us or go on our website, palmettoworks.com, to get tickets.
Fantastic.
Right.
And you want to get tickets ahead of time, right?
Absolutely,
Heck,
so we'll know how much food to have for you.
That's right.
Also, check out Spring Fling at Freewoods Farm.
There we
Thank
go.
you.
Thank you so
I
much.
Thanks,
appreciate
Cheryl.
it.
Thanks for being with
Thanks.
us.
All
Good work.
We got more stuff coming up. Stay with us. It's a Monday. Be safe. Paul, count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
He's
6, 7,
good.
8, 9, 10.
He's good.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. SOS Spring Safari is underway. And I'm telling you, North Myrtle Beach, they are jamming right about now.
That's right, shaggers, beach music lovers, they're all coming together right there in North Myrtle Beach. All right.
Okay.
We got Paul Craver with us. The man's been doing music for so long, and now
Sure has.
he's doing everything. And we're going to find out a little bit about Spring Safari.
I'll tell you what, it's a party. It reminds you of when we were 16 years old. We'd come down here and dance, see all the pretty girls and in high school, and we knew that everybody wanted that to be a part of their life for the rest of their life. So SOS started in 1980. Gene Swink Laughter, he's the one that actually started it with all the summer staff.
Right.
You know, all the people that would work at the beach during the summer. He started in 1980, ended up with a couple people. I mean, a couple hundred. Couple hundred. And then in 1989, he sold the rights of this to the Association of the Beach and Shag Clubs. So
Ooh, there's some music.
It's a big deal. Yeah, I got the Pavilion Girls singing right there. They're singing "Just One Look" by the Doris Troy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So I mean, everybody
it's
has
a party.
fun.
I mean, that's what it's all
party.
about. And it runs till next Saturday, next Sunday.
Next Saturday, but us at Ducks, I'm of Ducks Nightclub.
Oh, no, of course.
We run the party through Sunday. We call it the Boohoo Day. Everybody crying because it's over, you know. And we got the Blackwater Rhythm and Blues Band.
Ooh,
but
fun.
man, it's nothing but a party. Now that Gene Swink Laughter, that's a tough name for me to say. They're going to make it April 25th, his day. Marilyn Hatley is going to make it it's going to be a very special thing about SOS. So
Very cool.
it's going to be a big deal. Now, like I said, it ain't nothing but fun. If you've never been to SOS, you need to go. I mean, you'll feel like a teenager again.
Wait a minute, if it make me feel like a teenager, I might have to run up there today.
Come on.
Here, hand me your microphone. You can go ahead and leave if you like.
Y'all know I'm working with 2 Hollywood stars here.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just, the thing about it, though, these people come back, and it's like, I think it's 4 times during the year. Isn't it 4 times? Yeah.
Well, you got the spring safari in April. Then you got the in September.
Yeah.
God, what do we call that?
Hey, you got 4 SOSs. That's what it is. And you can go to their website and find out. You're getting old like me, Paul. You can't remember.
What you talking about? Hey, I was singing my brand new song. As a matter of fact, I got a brand new song called "Running Back to You." I was singing it the other day. Had to have my wife come down. But
hold the notes.
Put the words in front of it.
Paul,
fantastic. Thanks for being with us.
Hey, it is a pleasure. We are drawing 15,000 people every year, and it brings $10.5 million to our economy.
SOS awesome. Spring Safari taking place up in North Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, go see him. It's not too late.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Yep. All right. Y'all just talk to us. Count 10.
Shannon, count to 10 for me.
10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Paul?
Yeah, 10, 9, 8.
And welcome back. All right, the 10th annual Taste of Pawleys Island is coming up Sunday, April 29th is the date on it. We've got some people here going to talk about it.
We sure do. We've got Shannon and Father Paul with us. First of all, let's talk a little bit about the event, what the proceeds go to, and 10th annual, I'm from Pawleys. This is always an awesome event to come to. Shannon?
Yeah, thank you so much for having us. Taste of Pawleys, of course, it is the 10th annual. All the proceeds go back to Father Pat's Lunch Kitchen, and Father Paul can tell you a little bit about that and how we help the community in need.
Okay, yeah, I'd love to hear about Father Pat's Kitchen.
Yeah, well, the Precious Blood of Christ Catholic Church in Pawleys Island, for the last 10 years, we've had this wonderful event, and the proceeds all go to Father Pat's Lunch Kitchen, and we serve over 300 meals a week, and 125,000 meals have been served in the last 10 years. Wow. So we're really proud that we can work together towards helping the poor and those in need.
Well, there's a lot of people out there that need help at this time.
This
is something good that, you know, we'll give them that help.
Yes, yeah. It's a tough time for some people, and, you know, it builds community. And, you know, there's a lot of dignity in the ministry as well. when our patrons come, they're seated at a table, and they're served by the actual volunteers, and they're asked what they would like, and so on. So.
Instead of the traditional soup kitchen idea, it's done in a very respectful way, which I love. You guys do a great job. Taste of Polly's, there we go. There's Max right there. Lots of all the local restaurants down in Polly's contribute to this. It's a wonderful event. Tell us about the actual event.
Yeah, so we have 16 local restaurants participating that are all along the Polly's Island Litchfield area. They'll be serving up from seafood, barbecue, pizza, ice cream, you name it, pretty much we will have it. It's $5 at the door to attend, and children 12 and under are free. We will be adding a new aspect this year to having live music. Paul Grimshaw Band is going to be there, and of course he has a huge following. He's great to listen to. So food samplings from 4 to 7 p.m. and then Paul Grimshaw will be playing from 6 to 8.
So that's awesome. What a great addition.
Yeah.
That's going to make it a lot. Really make people come and stick around and keep sampling and stuff like that.
Well, I'm going to tell you, you need to get there. It starts at 4.
Starts at 4.
You need to be there about 3:30.
That's true.
That is true.
It really gets to be a huge gathering. Everybody comes.
It does.
And this is just so much fun, and it's really something great for y'all, helping y'all. Though.
It certainly is. I mean, it really builds community, and for the price of a hamburger, you can sample 16 amazing restaurants.
Exactly.
And hear some great music. I tell you, it's raining today, but it's going to be sunny next Sunday.
It's going to be beautiful.
That's
Sunday.
fantastic. Any idea what you guys are looking to raise this year, or?
Well, of course, we're looking to raise enough money to keep Father Pat's Lunch Kitchen throughout the entire year. This is the only charity event that we're doing for Father Pat's Lunch Kitchen.
Okay, so that's a pretty big chunk. Awesome.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Coming up Sunday the 29th, Taste of Polly's. You need to be there and be there early.
Yes. Definitely be there early. Thank you for being with us.
We got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back. All right, you got pictures for this, right? Pictures for crazy.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. St. James High School. If you've never seen a production by St. James High School, you're definitely missing out. Talking about Gershwin's Crazy for You. It's a winner of a Tony Award, and they are going to be presenting it.
That's right. Zach and
Raina.
Raina. You knew I'd mess that up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, now, y'all are in the play. Y'all are in it?
Yes.
Musical? All right, now, what part do you play?
I play Bobby Child.
Okay. And that is what? What is
he is the lead.
The lead. Oh, man.
He's a man of multiple personalities in it. He goes from being a New York aspiring dancer to a Hungarian theater owner, and he tries saving a theater in Dead Rock, Nevada, where he meets Polly.
All right.
Now, what is your role?
I play Polly Baker. I'm like a tomboy country bumpkin kind of girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Tell us a little bit about Crazy for you if people don't know what this musical is about. Tell us a little bit. What is the storyline?
All right, so it starts with Bobby Child. He is working for his mother's bank. Then he goes to Dead Rock, Nevada for a foreclosure with a theater, and that's where Bobby does meet Polly, and they fall in love, except for the fact that then they get in a really big argument.
Okay.
So then he decides to save the theater and bring in Bella Zangler, who is the Hungarian theater owner, and tries to save the theater, but then that backfires, and he's
So
caught
it
in
sounds
a
like a series of a lot of
different events.
misfortune events.
Yes, without
so
a doubt.
so it kind of will keep you on the edge of your seat
Yes.
and definitely trying to figure
Now,
that out.
I'm sure this was not the first production for either one of you, was it?
Not at all.
no.
No, how many productions have you done?
Oh, you can't ask me that.
Really?
You think while she answers. How about that?
Oh, geez, same.
You think while she answers. So a lot. So this is something you enjoy.
Yes.
yeah,
Have you ever thought about the Republican Theater in Conway?
yeah,
Have you
we've
done those?
done
Yes.
Done those productions? What were you
Yeah.
in?
All shook up.
Yes.
Oh,
I saw.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. I saw that. It was a great
We
show.
were the love
Yeah.
interests of each other.
That was good.
Yes.
Again.
Yes.
Oh,
This is nothing new for us.
I enjoyed that. Well, it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, tell them what time it starts, how to get tickets, and all that.
All right, so it goes Wednesday through Sunday. Wednesday through Saturday night, you can see it at 7 o'clock p.m. And then on Sunday, you can see it at 3 p.m., 2 p.m.
Yeah.
And tickets are $15 for adults, $12 for seniors, and $8 for students.
How big's a group that's in here? How many people y'all have in this production?
We have about
About 50 all in
Yeah.
total, because like we also have our live orchestra too.
Fantastic.
Yes.
So this
Very
goes
cool.
from what age in the musical itself? What age up to what? Ninth grade up? or-
Freshman to seniors.
Freshman to senior. And you guys are both seniors?
We are.
Awesome.
All
Do
right,
you
what you
think
do next year? Where
That's
you going to
exactly
school?
what I was going to ask.
I'm going to Coastal Carolina to major in physical theater.
There we
ahead.
go.
Go ahead. I'm knuckle on that. Where you going, young lady?
I'm undecided.
Undecided.
Right
I
now.
mean, is theater something that you want to pursue?
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
Theater.
Fantastic.
Well,
What a
thank you
better
both.
way to do that than at
Thank
St.
you.
James High School. You guys really do an awesome job.
Yeah,
I've been
they
to a
do.
few of your things, and it's really a fantastic time.
Thank you.
You are
Crazy
so
for
welcome.
You, 1992 Tony Award, and you're going to get to see it at St. James.
That's
Yes,
right.
you are.
Check it out. Go buy a ticket and support them for sure. We'll be right back.
And welcome back. We had a great show today. I tell you, those kids, they really want to be in musical. They love it.
I think it's really neat. They're getting great experience
They
to do
are.
that and figure out if that's what they want to do. Because a
That
lot
is
of
so
kids
cool.
don't know what they want to do when
No,
they get
they
out of
don't.
college.
They don't.
So really great
Yeah.
experience. Good job, St. James High School. Tomorrow, Grand Street Humane Society is here.
That's right. And we've got Cops on Top fundraiser coming
Oh.
up. We'll be talking about that. And the let's see what else we got.
Oh, the Master Chorale, the Carolina Master
Yep.
Chorale, their last concert for the year is coming up. Definitely want to get tickets for that. And all kinds of other things. A
they got
5K, a 10K
road
coming
ra-
up.
Yeah, all that's coming out tomorrow. We got a big show lined up tomorrow. A lot of things coming up. If you'd like to be on the show, you got to do is contact us. We're about 3 weeks booked out right
That's
now.
right.
But we can get you on the show to talk about something that's important.
That's right. Fundraisers, anything you want, even your business, we'd be happy to have you on and show your product or your business what you're doing.
That's right.
We hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Stay dry. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.
And hello, everybody. It's Tuesday, and guess what? The Grand Strand Humane Society is here with Pet of the Day.
That's right.
He messed up. Come over this way. And hello, everybody. Coming up in just a few minutes right here, Carolina and Company Live, the Grand Strand Humane Society is here talking about Pet of the Day.
That's right, and Relay for Life is underway all over the Grand Strand. Troy will be here to tell us all about it.
And the first annual Drive Road is a 5K run. All that's taking place, and we're going to be talking about that. Plus,
all right, yep, the third